Alright, hopefully this video gets to you guys, man. Weather is not looking good. What's going on? Welcome back. So, this is going to be short sweet, man. So we have our first game for the PlayStation 5 that will indeed use FSR. Now, for those of you that don't know what FSR is basically the short term for Fidelity FX. We did a video on this a couple days ago and a few weeks prior to this as well, where we talked about performance gain. Now, remember how I said before, PlayStation 5 is a system where it's not necessarily touted as a 4K beast. Granted, it's capable of giving you some amazing visuals. That's not necessarily what the PS5 was designed for. It was designed for performance, and obviously you guys are going to get that now with Fidelity FX. Now granted, this right here is a super sampling technique that allows for higher frame rates in games, and this is a new feature courtesy of AMD. AMD has been working on this for a long time, and this is essentially, and I use this word advisedly, I say essentially a counter to what you guys see with DLSS. DLSS obviously is with NVIDIA, and this is what AMD has made as an alternative. As we said before, and of course the trolls came at my neck over saying that this is no impossible, it's not going to happen. As you guys are seeing here, it is definitely the case. Fidelity FX is definitely a game changer for the PlayStation 5 and Series X, and it's definitely going to lead to a lot more performance in games when it comes to these systems. And like I said prior, I don't really see a PlayStation 5 Pro coming into the fray, or an Xbox Series E, if you guys want to look at it like that, you know, like these beefier systems. They don't really need them. Granted, we probably more than likely will see refinements, as Sony's already working on that for the PlayStation 5 due to the demand costs. So we are going to get refinements in the units, which is nothing new there. But aside from refinements, I don't really see the need for upgraded hardware, especially with this new technique and this new feature courtesy of AMD. Now, I do want to make this loud and clear. This particular feature does not guarantee all games are going to get incredible performance gain. It doesn't really. It's going to vary depending on the game and what exactly, you know, they're doing, and obviously the size of this particular world or whatnot. It really depends on that, okay? But this super sampling technique is indeed a game changer. And keep in mind, even if we don't see insane leads in terms of performance when it comes to third party, you're definitely going to get that out of the first party, which is probably the most exciting part about it. Now, courtesy of Arcadegeddon. Arcadegeddon's a game made by Ilphonic. Shout out to Gio Corsi and the crew over there. But they actually announced that their patch 1.3 is going to feature this, and they have a new mode called max frame rate mode. Basically, this is pretty cool. They have a new max frame rate mode. Obviously, they're saying stability improvements and whatnot for the game, but the fact that you now have a new max frame rate option is pretty damn big. And again, if this actually works as expected, like I believe, because I really do believe this is going to do wonders for the next-gen consoles, this right here is going to be an awesome option for all games. Again, you guys have the 4K mode, which is for those who want just a 4K ray tracing. Sony's been working on an alternative, which is the 4K 60 mode, which they have actually been doing a good job of delivering. This new feature can definitely add more to that, and we'll definitely get that in the long run, even more so. So I do see this actually improving the PlayStation 5 in spades, really, when you look at the whole situation, especially in frame rates. Again, performance ray tracing you guys saw with Ratchet and Clank, and then you compare that to the 4K option, there's really no difference if you really think about it. Yeah, sure, you might notice a few toned down things here and there, especially in the cutscenes in the far distance, if you really pay attention to that sort of stuff. But in terms of the overall package, it is still a stunning experience. And that's kind of what Sony's going for, that merge, that blend. And that's how good it is for the PlayStation 5. And man, it's exciting. It's definitely exciting times. It's a great time to be a gamer, and a lot of you guys should definitely be hyped and be excited for the future. But with that being said, that's about it for your boy, man. I covered all this prior and said all this again. And of course, dudes came on my neck. But hey, that's the purpose. Well, that's the point. And that's what happens when you just, you know, you just honest. You tell it how it is, man. All right. Anyway, that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick one. I'll have a longer video for you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll probably record it later today because weather's not too good over here. So y'all know how it is. Until next time, it's your boy Ryan, aka Big Cloud Gaming. I appreciate you guys for watching, and y'all have a good one. Y'all be good. Deuces.